If you want to grow or move forward in whatever aspect of your life, whether it is your personal, your professional, whether it is in terms of your health or finances or whatever it is, you need to get rid of your past experiences. Or I can say that your past experiences which are holding you back, which are not letting you move forward. Because the more you stick on to the old experiences, the more you keep reminding them, the more you keep reminding those memories into your life, you're not allowing the new energy, the new opportunities to come into your life. For example, let's say a lot of people, after going through a toxic relation, once after getting out of it, even after years of it, they still stick on to those old memories, looking at those old pictures or going back to those memories, recalling what they have been through again and again, again and again, and again and again. If you do this, if you keep repeating this loop, you're not going to attract the new energy into your life, new person into your life, because energy can't lie. No, you can lie, you can act as if something which you are not, but the energy which you carry, that never lies. People can sense it from a distance, people can feel it from a distance. If you are still going through that trauma, if you are still going through it, you're going to have that negative energy around it, and you're not going to accept the positive energy into your life. Yes, of course, you need to learn your lesson from it and keep moving on into the other chapters. Same thing in terms of the toxic jobs or toxic work environment or toxic friends or toxic relatives, whatever it might be, whatever the case it might be. If you already know the friend with whom you are hanging out, he does not adds value to your life in any which way, he's just dragging out your energy, he's just dragging out your passion towards your purpose, then there is no point of hanging out with him, there is no point of even maintaining that relationship. Just stop it, just break it down, just move on. This world is very big, you can find the right mindsets who will be supporting your passion, who will be supporting your goals. See, whatever I'm speaking, I'm not, this is not for the people who want to be average. If you want, if you are someone who want to be average, you can skip this video and move on to some other video right now. Because whatever I'm speaking for the people who want to be top 1% or even 0.1%. Because if you want to move forward in your life, if you want to grow in your life, you need to go ahead. By standing in the same place without moving forward, while getting attached, by getting uh, attached to the place where you are, you can't move forward, right? For example, if you're standing in a on a step 1, you are so much attached with the step 1 that you don't want to climb and go till the 10th step. Or you want to go and reach till the 10th step, but you don't want to leave this first step. Will that happen? It won't happen, right? In the same way, if you want to move on from a toxic relationship or a friendship or a toxic job, workspace, or whatever it is, you need to move on from that. And I know that it is not that easy as I'm telling. It can be very easy to say things like just forget about it and move on. It will be difficult, and that's why I'm telling, this video is not for the people who want to be average, this is not for the people who want to live a mediocre life. This is for the people who want to be in the top 1%, and if you want to be in that position, you need to take the difficult decisions, hard path you need to choose. And if you are really interested to get rid of your old memories and old trauma, then you need to adapt to it. You need to make your environment in a such a way that those memories will not come back to you. And what I can suggest for you is remove all the memories first. If you want to get rid of this negative energy, which is very subtle, first you need to work on the gross portions of this energy. That means whatever memories you are having about that person or that situation or that environment, you need to get rid of them, whether it might be your photos, videos, or whether it might be any kind of gifts. First get rid of all of them. Then you are making a environment which is going to allow you to attract the new energy, attract the new opportunities, attract the positive people, attract the like minded people. So this is the first step you need to take in terms of getting rid of the past. And another thing which you need to do is you need to be welcoming the new energy. Start watching the positive videos, start keeping your environment clean, start working on your body, start working on your mindset, read books really which in which you are really interested, figure out a passion which drives you crazy. And the best thing to get rid of your past is to live in the moment. And how you can live in the moment? By figuring out what you love the most. See, there are, for a person there are going to be so many different interests, right? And when you do few things, you forget about who you are, who what is your name, what is your religion, what is your background, even what is your gender. You forget about everything else. That is what the real passion is. Figure out what moments you have been in that place where you were forgetting about all these things, and try to do it more and more often, so that you are going to find out your true self. And whatever I'm saying, it's not just in terms of the materialistic things. This is going to help you even in your spiritual journey to make you even a better person, because spirituality or spiritual practices are nothing but bringing you into the moment, not thinking about the past or not worrying about the future, just coming into this moment and staying in this moment, whatever activity it might be. Whether it is watching a movie, whether it is meeting a person, whether it is writing, reading, or doing your work or doing any craft, figure it out. Try doing different things, different activities. You are going to figure it out, and once you have figured it out, stick on to that, make yourself even more better. And it's not just like it need to give you some money. See, not each and everything which you do in your life will give you money. Few things are going to give you happiness, few things are going to bring the meaning into your life. So not just think about the work in terms of monetization. Try to look at it in a bigger lens, on a bigger lens. Only then you're going to figure it out your real passion. And obviously after a certain point of time, that passion is going to bring you the money, the success, and whatever you are aiming for. I'm not telling this like that just by reading it somewhere or just by looking at some video on some platform. I'm telling you this with my real time experience. You can check my profile on YouTube, you can check my previous videos and my profile on Instagram, how far I have came. And I have came by doing this, by finding my passion and keeping my everything, giving my everything into that. Now I can see the result, and that's what I'm suggesting you, which I have followed for myself, in which I have seen results, and I'm telling you that. So this is what for today, guys. Hope you follow what I have said only if you feel it is meaningful. If you don't feel it is meaningful, if you feel it is just meaningless or waste of time, you can just avoid it and go ahead. But in case if you feel this makes sense for you, try to implement it and try to move forward and become that 1% of the crowd. So that's it for today, guys. Let's meet again in the next video with another beautiful topic. Also, let me know how you felt about this video. Thank you.